Welcome to Shot O'Clock Podcast. I am DJ Reese Boogie.
Man, he was in the building, baby.
Raw, Mr. Spectacular, the only Macula. Call your girl and tell her, come smack you up.
Yeah, I like that.
Boy, that look fresh.
Yeah, I like that. This is boy, Mr. Las Vegas, lost wages, never kept my money.
Hey, you know, them boys in Houston, man. You know, Houston known for freestyle. Them boys trying to get their freestyle in.
Right.
Hey, man, as y'all can see, we in the new studio for this episode. So, yeah, man.
Trying something different.
Trying something different, man.
Yeah.
Tonight was the night. I don't know the words to the song. But yeah, man, how y'all doing, man? Y'all good?
Feeling good, big dog.
Feeling good, man.
I'm good, man. No complaints. It's been a productive week. Got my ass whooped at work, but hey, that's a good thing.
It's almost over.
You said you got your ass whooped at work.
Got my ass whooped. I'm getting my ass whooped at work.
Filed charges?
Nah, hell nah.
I was looking too like you good. I don't know.
Nah, I'm overworked. I'm overworked.
I thought you talking about old school. Talking about one more time.
Right.
Yeah. That's a good.
You come late every day.
I want to thank the subscribers, man, and the followers and everybody that's been supporting the podcast. Big ups to y'all, man. Y'all keep us going. Y'all keep us motivated. And coming up soon, man, we working on some merch for you guys. So please stay tuned for the merch. For everybody that want a merch or something like that, please hit us in the DM, subscribe, and we're gonna try to get some personal ones out before we send out the massive, like Rick Ross say, the massive ones to everybody. So yeah, that's that one for that, baby. I want to start out with something too, man.
What's up?
Because y'all been going away from these topics, man. It's been kind of confusing to me. And I had to go back today and I was looking and I was like, damn, this shit been going on for a few months now and we ain't spoke on it. Mm-hmm. The first one is Kendrick Lamar and Drake. We ain't spoke on that since we've been on this episode. So we've been on podcast. Since we've been talking about that. We talk about everything that's hot.
Right.
We ain't talking about Kendrick Lamar and Drake since they started beefing a few months ago. The second one is, because we're going to go off both of them real quick, it's Donald Trump. I don't know if you niggas don't like politics or y'all don't want to speak on politics because of what y'all got going on or something. But Donald Trump done been to jail. That man lost a case. We ain't spoke on Donald Trump or what he got going on.
Okay.
So, man, I want to start off with that, man. I'm going to call them the hot topics for today, man. The rap beef and the Kendrick Lamar. Donald Trump, man.
We're going to call them the shot topics.
Shot topics. I like
shot
that.
Topics. So
Kendrick definitely capitalized.
Oh my God.
That nigga had a whole concert. He got a video shoot. Everybody showing it to the whole city, man. Definitely is supporting Kendrick, man. So he capitalizing. That made me think that it was all calculated. It was a nice beef. It was good. Like I could say the way he capitalizing off of it. It definitely was good for hip hop. I feel like eventually that album, he gonna drop an album behind the hype and stuff like that. So I can't be mad at Kendrick, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you going against somebody like Drake, you gotta be ready to come out with them guns.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like the whole thing, man. I feel like it's Kendrick Lamar, just like J. Cole said, bro. His last two albums really wasn't named Witchcom, so it kind of brought Kendrick back to life, you ask me. And I was watching little clips on Instagram. It seemed like that, with the little Drake song, I think that nigga performed that bitch like 5 times that night.
6.
He performed it 6 times that night?
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He want everybody to get rid of that, whatever the other bullshit he had going on.
But I'm asking y'all a question in the midst of that there.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think that put Drake at that point? Because right now, you know, Drake kind of went, he done kind of took all his diss records off of Apple Music.
Right.
Off his Instagram, off Apple Music.
He the bigger man.
He didn't kind of, he ain't been, he said he wasn't going to put out nothing else. I think that like us, I think he knew what type of, being an artist, being an artist, you can kind of tell like that's one of them ones. Like it's no competing with that one.
Right.
Like I have to really come back with something harder.
Drake could have did it, bro.
Than that. I don't know.
Club bop.
He tried.
Just bop music, because that's really a bop song, bro.
I think he could have.
Yeah, Drake could have Like what's that Meek Mills one with him and Meek Mills beefing, bro? That's how he killed Meek Mills because
back to back
is a bop, bro.
I think it's like what Wood said. Drake probably like this nigga's making millions of dollars because I said something to him.
Right.
And now he going at me and niggas is love. He capitalizing just because it's Drake.
Well, I ain't gonna say I don't want cause it sound like y'all downplaying.
No.
You can't.
No, he
nobody listen to Kendrick Lamar
let
in
me
this motherfucker.
rewind.
so why is he
let me
labeled as one of
rewind.
the
I'm not-
top artists of all time?
Because he don't drop much music. It's easy when you don't drop much, bro.
I would think that's harder.
Well,
You don't
when
drop
you don't
much?
drop much, but it's effective.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's his
But if
music.
I got a
His
partner that
last
went to
two-
prison.
go ahead.
My bad, go ahead.
If you say his last 2 albums wasn't like that, right?
The last one sucked dick.
Right. So if they not like that, that's a wild Paul statement. But if
No joke.
if they not like that, they not like us. But if them albums not like that, then why is he still labeled after dropping 2 albums that didn't go nowhere?
Cause really no competition, bro. If you're a lyricist and you make yourself, if you label yourself, you got Future not really worried about being no lyricist, bro. You got Lil Baby not worried about being no lyricist. They not trying to put themselves in that category. So he's saying Jay-Z really not no lyricist, bro. So he kind of listen. Man, look, bro.
Hey,
No,
hey.
man, look. I look, bro.
Hey.
Jigga, what's my motherfucking name, bro? Come on, bro.
That's a hook.
Man, why I can give you some bullshit?
That's
Man,
a
come
hook,
on, bro.
no,
He stole all that shit, bro.
That's fine,
Well,
but
we ain't
you
gonna
can't
go into
steal
Jay-Z.
30
Well,
years.
anyway,
You
go,
can't be
but
stealing
anyway,
for
go.
30 years.
He don't- but
And
listen.
sometimes you're going to get caught. Yeah, 30 years, the stuff,
there's
the
a lot
stealing
of-
has been went out the window.
And it's cool. We got 30 years, but Jay-Z never was a number one rapper or sold more than anybody in no era of years. I don't want to go down the list, but we ain't gonna.
Keep going because you don't know what you're talking about.
But no, back to what I was saying. It ain't so many people making itself.
That nigga was, hold on, fuck that. Jay-Z, my dog.
Let's just
That
want to do
nigga
it.
was in elementary when Jay-Z top albums was dropping. He
Man,
don't
what
know
top
what
album? I wasn't in no
when
goddamn motherfucking.
In the 93, I mean, in 03,
But let's
02,
fact check what he said, what he just said.
Black,
Every era, in every decade, was he ever the number one?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
I'm a Jay-Z fan. I fuck with Jay-Z too. But
9-6,
I like what he
9-6 you
check
had
that
Pac
shit.
and Big. 9-7 Pac died. 9-7 you had Big. What 9-8 nigga you had DMX. 9-9 you had DMX.
Go to the early 2000s.
Early 2000s, Nelly outsold him. Motherfucker went diamond, bro. Ludacris outsold him. He never had no big album. His album, he never was the number one artist of no year, bro.
He's the most consistent artist
03, 50 Cent.
ever.
Man, yeah, his ass has been around.
He's
After a
the
while, when you
most
be with
consistent
your
artist
woman so long, after a while you feel like you can't leave her.
1998,
He got
number one.
He got the
Thank
most.
you.
He had the most.
2001, number one.
He had the
Thank
most
you.
number
Keep
one.
talking.
2017,
Talk
number
your
one.
shit. Come on.
Oh, 01. Who y'all saw
No,
on
listen,
one?
this
The
is
Blueprint.
Right, yeah,
number
that was a
one.
great album. Who
Okay.
Which one was it?
That's why I want you to fact check.
98 was
Want you
the
to
Hard
fact check.
Knocks Life.
Yeah, he
Number
outsaid
one.
DMX.
It said number one.
Man, you ain't looking at the right thing, bro.
Hey, that's what I was about to say. I don't
Can't
know.
send that
I don't
nigga
know
that.
if he fact checked
Yo,
that.
yo,
Just looked at
I don't know if he fact checked that before he said it.
Yeah.
But now I want to get back
No,
into
it's the truth.
Kendrick Lamar.
I
I knew he in fact
I want to get back into Kendrick Lamar. I don't even know how Jay-Z came up. in
Because
it.
I'm
That's
saying
wild.
Kendrick Lamar is making himself the same like the lyrics. It ain't so many. It's only so many niggas that say making themselves lyrics. Other niggas out here like Future and shit like that, bro. In Atlanta, the niggas say they don't listen to no motherfucking Kendrick Lamar, bro. Future is their leader, bro. In Houston, we not listening to no motherfucking which guy we listening to Atlanta niggas. Kendrick Lamar's only cool because the West Coast don't have nobody anymore, bro.
He worldwide
So
though. He
Man, I ain't worried about what no nigga from Germany listening to worldwide.
All right.
Let's talk about out here.
all right,
Homie.
No, I think I
Nah.
go back to the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. I think Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I think Drake finally ran up to his match.
I don't think so.
Well,
he
shit,
had 9 niggas going against him,
Shit,
bro.
Pusha was his match too.
Oh man, nobody worry about no goddamn Pusha. Man,
Who won that beef?
Man, Pusha selling.
Who won the beef?
He ain't really. He helped Pusha.
Oh no.
Yo,
He helped Pusha come out.
You gotta realize who.
Why y'all keep saying niggas help?
Let me stop. Let me say
mention
something right quick.
Won the
Drake mention
beef?
your name.
I would say lyrically, maybe Pusha won that beef.
Niggas being messy, bro.
Globally,
Niggas just being messy.
no. Let me say this. Lyrically, Drake won that beef. Globally, Pusha, because that made and this is me personally, but that made me tune in to what Pusha was talking about.
He helped
I'm
him.
like, oh shit, Pusha got that dope shit. You feel me? So that made the person that's not really listening to Pusha,
And that's why
Pusha.
he took
So
all
globally,
his stuff off
you
the
gotta
line.
think, yeah.
It wasn't because
him.
nigga I'm bowing down.
It helped
You
him.
niggas is all is getting rich off of me right
Yeah.
now.
Drake ain't
I
one
was
of the
tripping.
beefy.
And he said that too. But Drake said a long time ago, you mentioned my name, you'll never hear me diss or reply. When he stuck by that, bro, come on, bro. You got to think about it. Drake helped all these niggas, bro. Drake
Eminem
helped.
said that, man.
No, he didn't. That was which come and go.
Eminem was way before Drake. If Drake said he got it from Eminem.
Nah, I don't remember Eminem saying what's
Well,
up.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta
Rob,
quit comparing eras, bro. You not you wasn't listening to Eminem.
Yeah,
So you
no,
can't
he
keep-
said Eminem.
No, that's what I'm saying. So you can't
Nobody
downplay what
listen to
he
Eminem. Y'all, if y'all here listening to Eminem, what
But
y'all got against y'all mamas, homie?
We did listen to Eminem when he was.
That nigga listen to his mama, homie.
Now listen, hold on. But what I want to say, I think Drake, the two things when it come to what y'all talking about with Pusha T, and when it come to Kendrick Lamar, I think he ran up to 2 allegations, and he don't want to play with them allegations no more. When Pusha T came out about his kid, you know that was something he was trying to hide. He like, I'm not playing with that because he might know too much, right? At this point, if you can get that information, you might know more than me gonna compare that. When that last Kendrick album came out, he started calling him a pedophile. He messed with
That
young
was
girls.
Yeah, you got to fall
and you
back
start
from that.
putting allegations on niggas with what's going on with Diddy and everything else.
Yeah.
His
Right.
team probably said, listen.
Let it low.
No, you arguing with a bitch.
But
And
it's the
you
truth,
arguing
though.
with a bitch. And
But it's hard when
this
it's the
bitch gonna
truth,
outbitch
too.
you because she been a bitch longer.
It's
Them
hard.
niggas been messy, bro. Pusha T talking about his kid. This nigga talking about pedophile. My nigga, you want to make a song about it? Call authorities, nigga. If this nigga, you got receipts, this nigga actually messing with kids, but you want to make a song about it?
Right. Well, that's why I think.
That's bitch
But
shit,
there's
bro. That ain't real.
hold on.
You talking about he met his match.
You can't tell a person how to
That's different
respond.
between that. That's like,
You can't hit me in my eye and tell me I can't shoot you.
No, call the goddamn
yes,
police.
nigga,
You know,
use
messing with a kid.
Use your hand, nigga. We
No,
fighting.
you can't tell me how to hit you
Man,
back.
that's
Oh,
new
yeah,
age.
nah,
You
yeah.
cannot.
That's
No.
new age,
You
nigga.
cannot.
That's his big
You
age.
cannot tell me how to hit you back, bro.
Yeah, hit me with
If
something,
you
but not
slap
no
me
gun.
right now, I got nigga. If I want to shoot you, I'm gonna shoot
You gonna go to prison- you gonna go to
You
jail,
cannot
bro.
say, "Hey man, I'm finna hit you."
You gonna
Hit
go to
me
jail,
back.
bro.
No, we're not talking about the effect. We're talking about how to respond. You can't say, "Man, look, man." I'm
Your
gonna
penis
slap
small.
you, bro. Slap me the way I slap you. You cannot tell nobody how to respond.
When it comes to the music though, and you go against Drake, either your
gotta
career
get
get
personal.
revamped,
Oh, yeah,
or it go
again.
to another level, bro.
Right.
Your career get revamped as Pusha T, or Kendrick Lamar. You go to another level and you selling out. Not saying Kendrick couldn't sell out no show. It wouldn't be viral the way it's viral now, bro. Kendrick has that starter. I'm a fan of Kendrick too. But when you go against Drake, you know that's the outcome, win or loss. You're not losing because your career go to another motherfucking level.
It's gonna do something.
And that's because of what Drake brings to the fucking
And
table.
you see Meek Mill's ass had to go sit down in prison for his goddamn career to take back off. Nigga, well, after that beef with him and Meek wasn't about no goddamn Meek, bro. Everybody started saying, oh, he dating Nicki Minaj. Meek Mill's lame,
I've
bro.
always been a Meek fan.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can't say that.
Me too, big brother. But we ain't talking about your bias.
Well, that's what you talking about. Because
No, I'm
we
saying
only
Meek
talking
Mills
bias
ain't
in here.
go to prison. Meek Mills to be
But
sitting
Meek
down
Mill
right
didn't
now.
say I'm going to prison so I can
It helped
revamp
him.
myself.
It
But
helped
after the Drake thing, Meek Mills disappeared.
He disappeared, bro. He had to go to prison.
He didn't disappear, but all right. I don't want to keep
wanna
bringing
say
people
one
into
more
this. Go ahead.
thing. First of all, it's all bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember real rap beef
Juicy
when Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. was beefing. And that was a real beef where niggas was like, nigga, I'll whoop you. Nigga, that was real rap beef. These niggas, certified pedophile.
See, and that's bitch shit. Go to the, if you got
man,
receipts,
nigga,
bro, go to the police,
Nigga want to
bro.
hear that, man. Nigga want a nigga, fuck your clique and the bitch you claim.
West side, homie.
You know what I'm saying?
We want to keep it safe, bro. Like,
I know.
We don't
Hey,
want
y'all
two
follow,
legends dead
y'all-
before they become
Y'all
goats.
follow,
Give me some real
y'all follow
beef.
that. Oh, it's like a new
I don't
thing
want
right
that
now.
beef.
Y'all follow Young and Ace and Fulio?
No.
Julio. Y'all
Nah,
know
they
about
too
them?
young.
No.
Nah, that's like they really killing each other partners like back
Yeah,
to
I
back.
don't- yeah,
The
that's
Julio
crazy.
Fulio, look it up. The Julio Fulio
He just died.
Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? Because he did a video by a grave
Fulio.
site. He did a video by the dude grave site with his little brother saying, you know what I'm saying? It's a little Fantasia beat. But nah, that's some different
That's some
shit, bro.
stupidity beef too.
Them
Man, that's some young niggas.
them niggas
man.
think they
Them young-
invincible, dog.
Yeah, my young niggas gonna slide about you.
All right,
But
well,
yeah, that
at the end of the day, before we move on from this, we've been on a little minute. Who y'all think won the beef? I'm gonna go
Kendrick.
with Kendrick.
I'm gonna say Drake, bro. Drake look better. He
Wait a
he
minute.
rap better. Like it's Drake, bro.
What do you mean when you say?
Hey, listen, when I talking raw
Like his
to you,
clothes?
I sound like you just sound like a Drake fan. I ain't gonna lie to everybody watching the podcast. They gonna say
I'm not a Drake
you
fan,
just sound
bro.
like a Drake.
I'm not a Drake fan, bro. I am a Drakegarian, nigga.
So
I'm a Drakegarian,
so,
nigga.
but
He
I
ain't
got,
won a beef yet.
I
I
look
feel
at
like
both.
Kendrick won it because
He's being messy.
everything that everything that he receiving afterwards. Like I said,
Nigga ain't being messy.
okay.
Kendrick
like
name,
that, yeah.
Kendrick name everywhere, bro. So yeah, he definitely won. He won it in that totality of it, bro.
In a rap beef, you bring facts. You don't make up no shit.
What you
That's
got,
what he
Mark?
did. He bought facts.
I don't got no. I really didn't care about the beef. It was just bubblegum.
Old nigga, I like that.
Yeah,
Old
that
It
nigga
was
swag.
necessary because the girls was running it. Didn't I tell y'all last episode that Sexy Red was holding it down?
Yeah.
That shit was necessary. Now men can start back rapping. Nobody was making no music before what's Glow
Nah.
Glow and
you right.
Sexy
Nah, you
Red.
right on that.
Nah,
That was it. They were the only ones
Future
making
dropped the
music.
best album in a minute.
But it was a beef. That album. Both of those albums was targeted toward Drake.
The Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Both of those albums was targeted
not
toward
him, I'm
Drake.
talking about the
y'all.
other one. We still on. I Never Liked You.
They
That was
both
Drake.
was kind of
That was
targeted
that was all
toward
toward
Drake.
Drake.
That's what
I
I'm
was.
saying.
I never knew that shit.
Because Metro Boomin and
You
Drake
dropped
had beef.
two of them.
Metro Boomin and Drake had
It
beef.
had beef.
Oh, and then that's when they.
And Future
'cause-
always said Metro Boomin don't trust you, I'ma shoot you. That's why he went and got Future because shit, that's
Oh,
his dog. But
exactly.
And the Metro.
I wanna go to we gotta move kind of quick with this one. Donald Trump, man. What y'all think about Donald Trump running for presidency and him getting like the black coach? There's been a lot of black rappers that's been kind of promoting them, you know what I'm saying? Sponsoring them,
I'm
going to his events and really just putting Donald Trump out there after everything he done and everything, you know, he's been through the past year since, you know, everything been going on. So what y'all think about Donald Trump?
You mind if I open it up?
I think at this
Jump out
point,
there, man.
we just gonna call it the Rob Show. But go
Man,
ahead.
watch out, man. I miss every other episode. Let y'all talk. No, I'm playing with y'all. But no, man, I'm pro. You know, back then when I was younger, bro, I wasn't into it. I vote for who my mama vote for. We known for being Democrats, and fuck it, I'm gonna vote for a Democrat. But now, man, I be watching clips and shit since Donald Trump politically break stuff down in a dumb form for me to understand, because I'm not no politician or anything. I'm for Donald Trump. He got a lot of beliefs and shit like that. I see, and then I just love the adversity that this man went through, and he's still running. Come on, my man caught felonies, multiple counts of it, and he's still trying to be on top. You know what I'm saying? When we got other people like rappers and shit, or somebody that make it, you know, my house burnt down before I got here. I was acquitted of several charges. We big up them people. So I'm bigging up Donald Trump, man. My nigga, he fighting through them charges, got found guilty, and he's still
He
running.
grabbed coochie too.
Yeah, he grabbed pussy?
Well, that means he's normal.
Was it consentful?
I don't think so. He went to court.
I ain't going.
He went to court for-
I can't do that one, Big D. But guess what? I'm still voting for you.
He went to court for that one.
Hey, he beat the case?
I don't
Oh,
know.
she wanted some
I think
money.
he paid it.
No.
Oh,
He
she
ain't
wanted
gonna-
some money.
He went to court for which one?
Grab it up.
From the tennis, the woman from the country club?
I don't know.
No, he
It was
did
several
not.
of them.
He
He
just
did.
was talking.
No, he went to court.
No, Donald Trump went
He
to
went
court
to
for
court
grabbing
for
coochie. He
one.
paid her.
Yeah, he went to court for one.
He went to court. They ain't last, but it was like Diddy case. It lasted a few seconds.
He
He dropped that bread.
Yeah.
I want all my lawyers to comment and tell me what's the law. Is he even qualified to be able
Yeah,
to
he
run
is.
for president
It was state.
with
He said
everything
the
that's going
lawyers.
on? So I want my lawyers that really truly know the law to comment and
I
tell me
took
that.
basic law ethics.
Yeah,
As far as Trump running, Trump don't have my vote. I kind of see what you're saying, that he's just going through all the things, and you know, he might be grabbing a certain type of people that feel like they can overcome anything. But honestly, the law still, I feel like he might be moving that way because he feel like he above the law. And certain people can't move a certain type of way because of the type of convictions that they might have, the same type of convictions that he might have. That's why I say I want my lawyers to come in and tell me what the law is.
All right, I got a question. When nobody's looking, do you wait at every stop sign? And if there's nobody on the street?
I do.
If a light's been red for a long time, do you wait at that light?
I have.
In Third Ward, that goddamn light, but we used to stay at
Can you
Polo.
ask your question after we finish?
Well, I just want to know though.
Yeah, it's somebody
you
else.
breaking the law.
It's
So
somebody else.
everybody think they above the law.
You're not even drinking that. That's just crazy. Hey,
So-
go ahead, Mark.
So the thing is with Donald Trump, first of all, Donald Trump, he did get felonies. It's weird to see what he's been through and how they convicted him of several felonies, and he's still able to run for president when we got people who've been convicted of felonies who can't even get a job, you know. But
Them niggas been killing niggas.
we're
though,
not
Polo.
talking about those. We're talking about Donald Trump running for president. So that's a whole different topic. How do we feel about that? He was president once before.
He did a good job.
As a middle-class citizen, I don't think it affected me whether he was the president or Biden. I mean, with Biden the president, my taxes still going up every year. When Trump the president, they probably gonna go up, but he probably gonna slide me a stimulus check to help me every now and then. I don't feel like and Raw made a good statement. As growing up, you went with your mama or your family. Vote Democrat. We Democrat. And that old black women, that's all they know, Democrat. And that's what they're going to teach you. But when you sit down at this big age, you got to listen to what they really going to change.
Right.
Who going to do this?
right
Who
on
going to do that? And if he going to look out for us, I don't see, and I ain't going to talk about Sleepy Joe, so I'm going to leave my last statement out. But if you looking out for me and the community, that's who getting the vote.
Okay, I like that. It don't change my thought. Donald Trump, what I think people tend to forget is how racism became at an all-time high again with Donald Trump back in office. White folks really feel like they can do anything they want to do, and they started moving a certain way, they started talking a certain way, and you really seen racism back again at the forefront without people giving a fuck about how they treated, talk to people, how they moved. You know, even when he was about to move out the office, the last statement that they made was them rushing the building because of Donald Trump. So I don't really have an issue with Donald Trump. I'm not really a politic guy. I'm not into politics like that, but I watch like certain things that people do. And then Donald Trump knew he had the power of the people behind him, the white people behind him, to kind of move and say what he wanted to say. And them people was like, he was like God to them people, man. And they did whatever he wanted to do. Black people got on board more to me when we was going through a pandemic and we got a little money from him. And that was the wild part was because when he was running for office the first time, nobody was talking about voting for Donald Trump. When the pandemic hit and black folks was in need, and he talking about I got the black community and I'm gonna do this, but he took away the Obama package, right? He tried to vote that away. He tried to do certain things to the black community that I just think people tend to forget because of, you know, he gave us a little money to forget. And he been a billionaire for so long, he been rich so long, he's a good man for so long that I think that a lot of people, you know, he know how to market, right? He's a
strategy techniques
he's
on how to get a vote.
He's great with that. Even coming back in with him going to jail, he got on the stand and he said, black people gonna vote for me because they been felons. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what I say. Hey.
and he been rocking with rappers because he know rappers got a big, strong community. So every time he got a some in certain city, he bring a black rapper out so they can kind of promote him. So it's just kind of weird. I don't want to talk too much about politics. I don't know too much about politics, but I do watch certain things, and that's just something I think.
But you know, unemployment rate been out at his all-time low when he was in office.
Donald
The
Trump,
black unemployment rate been at his all-time low when he was in office.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Because
What about the Hispanic?
No, minorities, my bad, minorities.
No, I'm
right.
talking about domestics. What about they unemployment? What with Trump in office? How was he sending them back across the world? Never mind, don't answer that. Keep going, brother. My bad, my king.
First of all, people fail to realize that Donald Trump is not a politician. He's a businessman. Let's start right there. So a lot of things that he get on a microphone and say you're not going to make any sense. In the 1980s, when black folks started becoming entrepreneurs, they was having a hard time getting loans from banks and things of that nature. So they went to Donald Trump and got loans from Donald Trump. And when it was time to pay him back, he forgave them. He didn't want them. He didn't take the money from it. And this is public records. My thing with Donald Trump, If he fuck with you, he fuck with you. Just like me. If I don't fuck with you, I speak to you, but I don't fuck with you. You're not coming over, you're not sitting at my table. I don't care what color you are, what your status is. It is what it is. So I respect the fact that he ain't trying to cater to nobody's feelings. If he don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. His circle is his circle.
Is that
So if you don't...
I don't want to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Is that in office or before he
1980s. She said
Man,
1980s.
He's talking about Donald Trump right now.
No, period. No, this is now.
You can't
No.
say that because I think he don't fuck with us now, but he
No,
he
that's
try to
not
get
true.
He
close.
love black people.
He love black people. That's not true that he don't fuck with us.
He don't mess with
It's not true that he don't fuck with black folks. That's not true.
the Mexican.
That is not true.
He
That's not true.
pardoned Kodak Black, bro.
That black collar.
Right. Yeah, it's not true that he don't fuck with blacks. He just don't fuck with. If he don't fuck with a particular genre, it ain't gotta be. It ain't no color. If he don't fuck with you because your kneecap's black, he not gonna fuck with
He
you.
don't
But
mess
as in
with
president
the
office, he can't be that.
Shit, but he's not a politician.
Shit, he's not
a politician,
position.
so-
Oh no, I ain't gonna which come. He's like I said,
I'm
I'm invited
inviting him to the
all
barbecue.
politics.
I say I don't know politics like that either.
I'm invited
I
to
just-
the
I just
barbecue.
wanted to
Get the
get
juicy shit.
I just really wanted to get to the just a little bit on it, man, because we haven't spoke on none of that since all this stuff been going on with everything.
And it's coming up. The vote coming
yeah,
up.
vote
November,
coming
baby, it's
up,
coming
and
up.
I think
The
we-
debate is tomorrow.
debate tomorrow.
I can't
can't
vote.
wait.
I'm an
can't
ex-felon.
wait.
I can't vote anyway.
I think we can get a little bit more into it if we able to watch the debates
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and
Tune
then we
in,
can hear certain things. But I just know that maybe that's why I put it on my mind to even talk about it.
So that's sad that ex-felons can't vote, but a felon can run.
But now, see, but that's the thing though. His charges were state, bro. They wasn't federal. He's running for a federal office
Oh,
position.
he got felony.
He got felony, but it's not at a federal level.
Tell me the law, guys.
It's
Tell
not
me the
at,
law.
it's
law,
at a
guys.
Then help
state
us
level.
out.
It's not at a federal
It's still
level.
a felony, right?
Right, but
But it's two different
not
things,
at
bro.
a-
So a person with a state felony can vote.
The state felony can vote, yeah.
No, I don't
to
think
vote for president? Absolutely.
I don't think no fella can vote. Period.
After
That's
certain
what he
years of
talking about
conviction.
voting. He ain't talking about
Well,
running.
I don't know that, bro.
Voting.
We got phones.
Hey, but Mark, before
but don't
you
look
go
at
to your
that boy
phone,
with the
not
Jay-Z
right now.
shit. Don't go
Let's
to that.
go to
whatever
John
source you
Singleton,
use.
man, and his wife's situation, and I want you to dab into a little bit more of that situation because you know a little bit more about it. But John Singleton, to what I know of the story, is he passed away, and he wasn't married. He had a girlfriend for a very long time, and the mother didn't wind up giving him nothing.
You heard nothing?
Giving her nothing. The children of his
It could
the
be
mother
him
of his
too.
children and stuff like that. So I wanted to see
John's
Mark.
a little
I want Mark to elaborate a little bit more. before we
I
dive
can
into it.
elaborate on that, but I do want y'all to say it's safe. You got a felony, you can't vote. But anyway, whether it's state or whatever it is, but the Negro can run for president. But anyway,
It's his country. Oh, I just said that. It's their country. It is what it is. They can do whatever the
Right.
fuck they want in their country.
you're right.
It's not our country. And we have to just deal with that because we built this motherfucker and we gave it up. We gave it up. So now you got a motherfucking felon running for president? It's your fault. It's your black ass
You
fault.
think
you gave him this, you
so you
built
sound
this
like
bit.
Donald Trump. You sound like Kanye West right now. So was it a choice
Well, what a choice. To give them this
for
country?
slavery?
No, it wasn't no choice.
So what you keep saying, you gave it up. What do you mean by that?
Because what are we doing now?
We was bought over
We
the building.
still ain't came together. We haven't showed no unity.
No, listen,
we haven't showed no unity to go up against them.
But no, but
We are so forgiving.
No, you talk about
Marcus
now.
Garvey.
You talk about now. You talk about now in the mind frame you are in today, right?
Right.
That's your mindset now.
Even then, slaves weren't competing.
How do you know to compete? That's what I'm saying. You sound like Kanye West right now. So when they brought over as slaves on ships and chains, and they tell
And
you
we was
to
forced
build,
to work, bro.
You're telling you have to build. You saying we gave it up, you gave it up. What do you mean by that? I want you to really elaborate on that.
Okay, let me elaborate on that. When they brought us over on chains and this and that, and when we were free, we were still not mentally free.
Free as what?
free as slaves.
You talk about the uneducated that don't know how to read, that don't know how to.
Well, when they came to Texas, because Texas was the last one that they told, hey, y'all been free. What are y'all still doing?
Juneteenth.
What are y'all still doing?
Let me finish. I'm gonna hear what.
We wasn't we was a part of the independent witch column, bro. That's why we the only star on our witch column. So we wasn't the last one to be free. We just wasn't a part of Texas. We was one of the last ones.
But I'm glad y'all brought up slavery, because do y'all know who the first slave masters were?
Africans.
Thank you. So why we always talking white? They were not. They weren't.
Let's go back. You going back to now? You trying to go back to Africans. You said that we gave this land up. I want you to go back to white folks was on this land and brought black folks over to build the land. And I want you to elaborate on that, because I don't want folks to get this biscuit screwed. Because right now you sound like Kanye West when you're saying we gave this up at that point. I really want you to let people know what you mean by that.
What I mean, when we was free. Mm-hmm. And we went about our ways,
right.
We were still in competition amongst each other. We never said, hey, let's click up and do what we need to do against the foes. We kept them in power. To this day,
because we could learn on.
I don't care about so-and-so owning banks and this and that, but I care about you have a set of swingers. So as long as...
black swingers want that. That's what I'm saying. You're going too far.
No, I'm not going too far. What I'm saying is...
You're talking about the mentality.
I'm talking about the mentality.
It wasn't the mentality, because they had a Black Wall Street.
Nah, but the mentality is to compete, nigga. Drake and Kendrick Lamar right now, instead of them saying...
Has Elon Musk and Bill Gates competed?
Have you seen
them niggas had me?
Give me some famous white rappers.
I'm going to tell you right now, the 2 billionaires that's competing. Elon Musk and
that was because they both were fighters. That had nothing to do with I'm bigger than you, boom, boom, boom.
He competing. They are fighters. He competing right now. Elon Musk competing now with Apple with what he trying to do with AI. Like, so...
But Elon Musk the one that created AI. That's why
that's why he's trying to step in and take something from him.
Right.
That's all. That's
what I'm saying. It's the same thing as in swingers and all that, bro. Somebody trying to step in and take from you, bro.
Yeah, because I hear you. I don't agree with, from knowing the history of learning the history of slavery, for you to say that y'all let them do that. Y'all let them do that. They did. That's kind of hard to. I kind of
feel like in them circumstances like that, man, you don't know how your mentality gonna react. And if you think about, if you look at the history, that's how we responded, and a lot of people a lot of masses of cultures have not been put in that situation to where like they, to overcome things, to respond the way we did. It's unfortunate that the unity might wasn't there, but
it's still not there.
We was put in that situation without our knowing. So we was forced in that situation, and that's how we responded.
We're not the only culture that's been enslaved.
Right.
We're not the only culture that's been enslaved, so we got to stop that as well. Saying that we're the only ones that were slaves. It was slavery going around. It was the Jews. The Germans was killed. All kinds of shit. What Hitler and them did. It's more than that. But what I'm saying is they found a way. Look at the Jews.
Right.
I got on jewelry. What's the first 3 letters of this watch? What's the first 3 letters of jewelry?
But
what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is they found a way to own shit.
No.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, I want to ask D-Mo. What's the solution right now? What can we do now?
Oh, we have to be racist.
Man, I don't want.
We have to be racist and stop being so fucking forgiving.
This situation kind of weird.
No, I would not be racist at all for nobody.
No,
I love everybody.
The solution.
What was you talking about?
The solution.
We gotta be
no. He asked me what was the solution.
Yeah.
We have to be racist. And you say, why be racist? I bet you can't go work for I bet you can't go on a 7-Eleven right now. I bet so.
That's what I'm telling you, because I think you need to do a little bit, and that's just me. I think you need to do a little bit more research.
No, sir. Because I've been in corporate America over 20 years.
But do you know when they
corporate America over 20 years?
Do you know when
I cannot go to a 7-Eleven and own that bitch right now.
But do you know when people come over that they are obligated to give them loans though?
That's not true.
That is true.
I've dealt with them for years, bro. That is not true. These guys, my neighbors, right now, it's 5 of them in a studio. 5 of them. They all own Radissons. They all work together, put their bread together and separate one at a time. My neighbors right next door to me.
So you want to be in the hut? I'm confused, bro. What are you asking for right now, D?
What I'm saying is,
He's saying the solution.
I know he's saying your phone motherfuckers.
That's why we behind. Because we are too proud. We are too proud to have a roommate.
Them folks I don't give a damn. Them folks get automatic loans.
That's not true.
Yes, them folks get loans when they come over here, bro.
Because I can't think of what is it called, bro, when you got your house in the mule? What is it called?
40 acres in the mule.
40 acres in the mule. What was it called?
Reparations.
Reparations, bro. That's why a lot of people love too, because they got reparations. A lot of people was able to get that jump start from reparations.
I don't like reparations. Listen, Demo,
I ain't getting into all that,
I'm not gonna get into Demo. I'm not gonna get into this too much longer because I gotta move on.
I love everybody.
And I think we can elaborate a little bit more.
I answered this question.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't answer it.
Yes, I did.
No,
I absolutely did. I absolutely did.
Let's get to
because the blacks hired blacks and kept everything in
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not about to sound like that person though, but I've been to black establishments, bro, and they put all that high ass gratuity on there, the customer service bad.
And that's a problem.
But you want us to stick together? I'm not trying to go eat that motherfucker. I'm gonna go to Papa Do's. Which kind? You want to stick together? Hell no. Let me go where I want to go.
But we're so conditioned. We're conditioned to where I already know I'm gonna get a service charge. I'm gonna have an extra attitude. I'm gonna have to pay the park. The food gonna be out of the trash. And I agree with you 100%.
But I'm saying, but you want us to hide? No, we need to branch out. We can't. We can't.
And that's why we'll never get ahead.
I ain't tripping, bro. I ain't saying
never get ahead.
Hey man,
what's the point of having all that goddamn money if you ain't gonna spend it?
I'm gonna move on. Hey, we got a new segment, man, that we implemented.
Hold on, we gotta talk about.
No, we're gonna go into him later. We're gonna go into him later. Let me go into this segment right now.
I thought the John Cena was straight, bro.
First off, let me stop and say, I learned today. That's why we haven't got into politics.
I'm good on this shit.
Hold on, Rock. Cause you know when you go to workplaces or you go to certain places, they always say two things we ain't doing here.
We're talking religion.
We ain't gonna talk religion and politics because it's gonna always become like an awkward situation at the workplace or wherever you at. So this conversation was good. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. It was our first time doing it. It was a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think we really can peel back a few more layers, but I think we got to have a full episode of those topics to just pull back those errors. And I think everybody got to do their research. Because right now we just going off of what we think and what we know. You know what I'm saying? Or what we heard.
Nah, that Jay-Z shit was real.
But yeah, man, but we gonna get into a new segment. The new segment is At This Big Age, man. D-Mo brought, if y'all know Mr. Las Vegas, my fault, he brought a new segment on. As y'all really watch the podcast, y'all would know that he always say at this big age before he say certain things. So we're gonna let him jump into this segment and let him get it started.
Yeah, it's a new segment, Mr. Big Age. At This Big Age. Sure. And I just want to pose a question to the fellas and also to you guys. And I would love for you guys to please comment on the YouTube page. I'm sorry, y'all. Comment on the YouTube page and also comment on our Instagram page. Fellas, at this big age.
Let's talk about it.
What are you not forgiving that you would have forgiven at a younger you? As an adolescent. And it could be anything, individual, it could be relational, it could be anything. What are you not forgiving at this big age?
I'm not forgiving.
Let me see if I can start it off. I just guess kindness, man. People that's there for me, that's fake, that fake love, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
Being that I deal with my sister passing, there's a lot of people that act like they're in your corner or they just trying to support you in that moment, but it wasn't real. And I think, because I learned this from one of my friends who lost somebody, and I thought I was there. I thought I was, doing everything I could.
Right.
But I wasn't there like I needed to be there, and I don't think he knew. I mean, I don't think I knew how to be there, but people that act like they know how to be there, know how to support this and that, and just not there, I don't think I'm more forgiving. I don't think I'm forgiving of the fake love. Like fake love is not real because I give too much love. I'm a loving person. I show everybody love. I repost you. I can come to your parties. I can call you. I do everything for a lot of people. I give my time to a lot of people. So for me to get fake love back from somebody, to receive it and know it, like you can feel fake love at this age.
Absolutely.
At this big age.
Right.
You can feel it. So I think when I feel it, I remove myself from that situation at this age.
It's funny that you say that. I go to funerals and you hear the preacher say, when the casket drops and the phone call stopped and the visitation stopped, and that's what you're hitting on.
Right.
Because it will. Because people, oh man, if you need me, call me.
Right.
And they strong for 1 week. You may get a strong 2 or 3. But then after that, it's like, oh,
it feels off, and I understand that because everybody, like I say, I don't know. I done deal with losing people before. I've dealt with trying to be there for other folks before, and I thought I was doing a good job at it.
Right.
And them folks ain't messing with me no more. So now I know like what they was going through. You know what I'm saying? That's just fake love. If you call somebody a friend, not if you are associate or I see you out in the club, that's different.
Right.
But I'm talking about like a friend, a family member, you know what I'm saying? Something of that nature, then I think then that's a different type of feeling for me. So that's mine.
Talk to me, Marco.
Oh man, let me sit up. At this big age, just the knowledge I got, but I don't think it's nothing that nobody can do to me that's gonna keep me from forgiving them.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing.
So you still got patience at this big age?
At this big age, I've developed more patience than I did when I was younger.
Okay. Right.
I don't think. I mean, even if you know what I'm saying, my woman cheated, and you know what I'm saying, I walked in and she was getting that thing put behind her, and she was saying, and I saw this.
You can forgive her.
He gonna ask Kenny Watch.
If I don't kill nobody at that moment and I made it out of there.
Possibility that you can forgive her.
Right, in that instant, I don't know what I'd do.
Nah, you can't see nobody.
But if I made it out of there and later on, I think I would still forgive. Now, I ain't saying like still stay.
Right.
But just the forgive word is what I'm saying. Like, I think I forgive and move on. Baby, you did it. You chose it. You know, it hurt me. At the end of the day, I don't think so. I don't know. I should have went last probably. But
Nah, that was good. I didn't think about it like that.
I didn't
think about it like that.
So can we revisit the question? I'm sorry.
No, I got you.
Go ahead and go.
So the question was, at this big age, what is it that you probably would have forgiven as an adolescent, or getting older or whatever, that you just ain't forgiving right now?
You can go and jump in it if you want.
You want?
No, I jump out there. I guess the way you communicate, like a lot of, I guess if you was a bad communicator when I was younger, I didn't really care, but now, at this big age, man, I care about you being direct with me. I care about you being honest with me.
Please hurt my feelings.
I care about you talking behind my back.
Right.
You feel me? 'Cause, I want to know what's going on. So I feel like at this age, when I was younger, I didn't really care. I was kind of going with the flow, and everything was good and all that. But if you got something bad to say something about me, or even if you got something good to say about me, communicate that with me. Communication skills is real big on me, and I didn't really care about all that when I was younger and moving around and things like that. So that's one thing I feel like I could forgive easier is your lack of communication more now than now. You need to be able to communicate directly to me.
I like that.
Oh,
talk to me, Rob.
Oh man, when I say I'm gonna probably go just from when we first started the podcast. I know something I was just real big on was something I ain't forgive now is that Houston is the nightlife ain't so big, if that makes sense. So I felt like if I was ever put in a situation by my fiance or a chick I'm dealing with, a date, anything like that, and I put in a situation where I'm around her ex or something, and I kind of wasn't giving a heads up. I feel like that's a no-go for me. Like that's a done daughter. Or even if it's somebody I know that we have a mutual person, not even a mutual person, but like somebody I know and y'all had dealings in the past and all that, then I just feel like I couldn't be with you. Like if you probably not even a homeboy, but even if it's his cousin, friend, brother, you know what I'm saying? Just that point, like, oh, you used to mess with that nigga? I can't be with you, damaged goods. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now I think I'm more forgiving to the point where it's kind of like, man, I don't know that nigga at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
Okay.
I wouldn't have a lot of niggas out here.
Bro, reverse the question.
I did?
Yeah. You
was
made it
something you
forgive.
can't forgive.
You think you can't forgive.
Oh, I can't forgive.
forgive.
Man, I can't forgive my partner hitting my bitch. Oh, no, nigga. If I know you, we can't be together.
I don't. That's wild.
That's a good one. That's a good one though.
You think that's wild? Why you think that? Is something going on I don't know about?
No.
So when you was younger, you could forget that, but as
Well,
older
when you
you
was
got,
Yeah.
When you were younger, you were like,
Everybody was hitting him.
Yeah.
If he hit him, he say, bro, I got to tell you something.
right.
I smashed your girl, bro. She was bro, especially high school.
Yeah.
That was way different.
Right.
Now, at this big age, that's different right there, D. I ain't thinking about
At this
that.
big age, that's
It's gonna take a long time, but I'm gonna forgive you eventually.
Because goddamn, you know how I felt about that woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I ain't just out here hopping around.
Call me first.
I'm old now.
Call me, bro, first.
That happened a lot too. It was, man, if you went to college, I think y'all can elaborate more on this type of situation. Niggas was hitting niggas gals, niggas side chicks, niggas homegirls, nigga. I don't give a damn. Nigga, we was all in the same club, nigga, and they was in there, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, this nigga walk up on you later, that tag walk up, but like talk to you about it. You like, God damn, man, she just told me she was chilling. So I think it always happens, man, back in college. So I think at this age, I don't think nobody want nobody hit nobody gal.
Hell no.
But I think now at this point, man, we invest more time and money now. 'Cause we got we all got a little change on us, so we doing a little different stuff back then than we, you know what I'm saying? Back then, you ain't have to buy nobody nothing in college.
And
You
then
just
back
stay-
then, everybody brainwashed, man, she for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the culture.
Young say it was the culture
The
brainwashing.
culture, I always tell people, man, that's a big thing with me on this podcast. I think the culture have brainwashed us a lot. That's why I like to have these type of conversations to where we can kind of break them stigmas, because the culture ain't what it's supposed to be growing up in those situations. Like a lot of things I wish our parents, our people, our uncles, like somebody older would have been like, nah, that ain't all right. But I don't think they knew it. With social media and the resources we have now, we can break a lot of those stigmas for our people and our kids. That's why I like this podcast. But Mark, we can get into the John Singleton situation.
So what happened was John Singleton passed away. R.I.P. John Singleton, man.
R.I.P.
Made
my boy.
a lot of great snowfalls, all that, man. Anyway, so when he passed away, he had a long-time girlfriend, which was people may call, what you call them when they live with your wife?
Common law wife.
Common law.
Yeah.
Common law wife. Long-time girlfriend. So he passed away. Anyway, went to court for years after he passed away, 3, 4, 5 years. The court gave the mama all his possessions. Long-term girlfriend, you not pregnant. And so I saw somebody put, people always say, being married is just a piece of paper. But without that piece of paper, that woman didn't get a dime of John Singleton money.
And she had kids,
So, had kid, what do you think is wrong with that case?
She had kids with him?
See,
I believe they had kids.
They did.
They had kids together.
Long-term girlfriend, kids, but he wasn't married.
right. But at the end of the day,
I'm sorry, they couldn't have kids, right? Because when the kids get it over to mama,
if he made them a beneficiary.
Yeah, that's why I
Right.
say
I think the kids did get something. I think the kid got
Got
something
to,
set up
bro.
with that situation.
But like at the
she didn't get shit.
at the end of the day, if he doesn't make those kids beneficiaries, it's gonna go to the mom or whoever who.
but now the kids are part of
But
the
this is-
estate, bro.
but this
Hey,
is
man,
my-
forget the kids. Do you think the mama should have got the money or the
It's the reason why the nigga ain't marry her, bro.
Hold
It's the
on.
reason why he ain't marry her.
Yeah, but that's an interesting take. But also, was he sick before he died, or did he just die?
He was sick.
Nah, he was sick before. I think he was a little sick before.
He didn't have he didn't have a will. You have to make a will. I've been writing my will for the last 5 years because I know how I move out here. So my will is already in place.
He was not
didn't-
sick. He suffered a stroke and died a week later. He wasn't sick.
So he ain't really had
But
time.
how old is he?
He was 51, so he wasn't ready for
He
that.
wasn't. Oh yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was shooting snowfall.
But the way that I move, I've already started my will. I know how my service gonna go. I know who ain't coming to my fucking funeral and things. And they've already put funds towards it, even though I have life insurance, so that when it's time for me to. Time for the payment to be made. Everybody gets whoever gets the the bread. That's who they gonna get 100% because my funeral gonna already be paid for.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, you don't know, and this is one of the hard conversations that we need to have. You need to have with your wife, your fiance, your wife, your girl. That's a hard conversation we need to have because we're dying early these days. So,
man, can you get to the point?
no, the point I'm making, we need to start these wills.
He did have a daughter, and it say the mama won over the girlfriend and the daughter. They gave the mama the money.
Well, this is what I had a conversation with
Wills
Mark.
are big, man.
But this is why I had a conversation with Mark earlier, and I said, regardless if you knew your demise or if you don't know it, at his status of who he was, them people start writing out wills early. That was a long-term girlfriend.
He should have had a will.
They had kids together.
Yeah.
Something in paperwork should have said, if something happened to me, listen, let me tell you something about me. I was working for fucking juvenile probation and had a girlfriend, and I was the stepdaddy of the girlfriend. When they had me sign my paperwork for the 401k, if something happened to me, my girlfriend was there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's something in place that people can do
Yes.
to make sure that it wasn't my brother, it wasn't my mama, it wasn't this and that. It was my girlfriend and her daughter.
He ain't gonna give it to her.
Yes, it was something going on
That's
with
what I
that.
say. So it was something more.
So here's the thing. So is it after hearing that, do y'all think it's still like right to keep a chick as your long-term? Is this somebody you love?
No, I'm cool with that. I'm cool
It's
with
a
that.
reason, bro. He probably ain't want her to get that bread, bro, because he 51, his long-time girlfriend. He probably he was with somebody else before him. Probably was married before
He was
her,
married
bro.
before then.
Yeah, but now he know,
know-
man, I see
yeah.
this too much in my pocket being married.
But he didn't know he was gonna die. But just the fact that if he knew, nigga, I'm finna die in next year, you think he
He would have married her. If he felt like she was supposed to have his riches, bro, he would have married her.
she was a
Or he would've
long-term
willed her.
girlfriend?
Yeah, if he was a long term, you still can write a will up.
You can
fast
will,
up, set
yeah,
up
you
for
can-
That's what
her.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
Mark.
you gotta
You
write a
didn't
will.
want to
You
get
gotta
married.
write
You know
that
how
will,
many
bro.
old white men? Did you see Baps? That's crazy.
Right.
But you see, he wrote in his will
That they-
when he
yeah.
died that the Baps and her homegirl can get some money because he about to die.
Smith, bro.
Because so
Yeah.
that's why a lot of younger women mess with a lot of older men because they don't have to marry them to get some of that bread as long as they make them happy. It's something that was going on between him and her
Right.
He
that
left from
I
that
think
first
that they really
relationship.
ain't want. And a mama, listen, one thing about
Yeah.
a son, they
So do
mama
you-
knew. I think the mama knew.
Oh nah.
I think the mama knew what was going on, Mark.
Man, y'all can't sit up and tell me
I don't
this
know.
man had a long-term relationship with this woman and not knowing he was gonna die and didn't want her to have nothing
The law,
if he
the
died.
law is the law. They went
Yeah,
to
the
court.
law's the law.
They found out.
She was
How many
on
was-
nothing.
how
Came
many-
out and the
see-
mama won.
She wasn't on nothing.
not to
It
cut
was
y'all off.
Moving on.
But how many long-term relationships, Mark, that's overdue that people be in and they should have been let go?
In the black community, it's a lot of long-term
You
relationships.
know why? Because
that's
you need to be
overdue
married
for
then.
marriage.
Let me tell you, no, the
need to get
culture.
married
No, the
then.
culture.
Get married.
No, it ain't got to be that. He had a child with her, right?
And you had a
And
child.
what they say, Woods, it's cheaper to what?
Keep her.
Keep her. So it's cheaper to
Child
keep her
support, something
because
else?
I can keep her and I can still pay for everything I need. I ain't got to pay child support, but I can still have a little side piece on the side. And Mama knew everything's going on because Mama said, "Boy, I know you don't love her because you ain't married her yet. Y'all been together. What y'all said on one podcast? How long it take to get married to somebody you know you love them?
Shh, man, at least what,
Rob,
5 years?
I give me two.
Yeah, well, everybody know if you love somebody, how long it take to marry.
And then it's that first marriage, bro. He probably learned from that first
Yeah.
marriage. Hell no, acrimony was such.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you my girlfriend and we've been together that long, bro,
I
and I ain't
already-
put no paperwork for us to get married. Oh, at the end of the day, what you gonna do? You gonna take my money, you gonna take
Right.
my riches, and you gonna move the fuck on because you only like 40 something.
Right.
Come on, man, you ain't about to buy this nigga no yacht.
Right, so
Oh, your new nigga a yacht.
So that's what I'm saying. So Mark,
That was weird though.
That's a good conversation, though. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good. I
Right.
think that's something for us to
Nah,
look
he's-
at
bro, this
even
was-
later.
Basically, Mark's a
So
trick, bro.
no,
He
so
gonna give
I'm
all that
asking
goddamn
y'all
his
one
girlfriend all
last
that
question
money.
before we move on.
Okay.
Did the long-term girlfriend deserve some money?
She deserves something. I wouldn't give her the estate of it though.
The mama got to stay. They say the kids still get a check.
Yeah,
they
nah,
gonna
be
get-
right.
as long as the
But-
kids-
but
yeah.
you don't need to. I'm not about.
But the girlfriend did get a dime.
But the
As
mama
long as the
probably
kids
break
cover,
out.
that's all that matters.
I feel like me
Wow.
personally, I would like say for
So,
example,
wait.
I would give my money to my mama.
Let's say this. At your young, big age, let's say
That's big about my mama.
you got a long-term girlfriend. You love her. Y'all ain't married, but you in love. Y'all gonna have fun. Y'all in. Like, for instance, New York. Cali.
Flavor of Love?
Crip.
Kendrick Lamar?
The nigga who died.
Nip.
Boom. Nipsey. Long-term girlfriend.
Oh,
They
she got all that.
relationship. They
She got all that.
Because the mama ain't go to court. They relationship impeccable.
Because the mama know that's
but
legit
listen,
love, bro.
Do you think?
Mama know.
Do you think Nipsey wouldn't have wanted her to have his estate?
No, that's what I'm going back to, Mark. Because I go back to what I was just talking about with me and
I'm gonna let you finish, and I'm gonna jump in.
No, that go back to me and British, right? And her mama, right? If something would have happened to me and I had some money, I had already gave my money because I do want my significant other to have something because
right.
I feel like nigga we are empowered together to raise the kids. So I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I do feel like she should have had a whole lot more. I feel like she should have had the house, the car, the kids, and the dog.
She gotta leave. She has to back up and leave.
But you gotta also add this into the picture too, right? You put your which column? Your girl on that at the time, name on that, right? But would you funding your mama?
But that's,
was you taking care of your mama to the point where she ain't gotta work, paying her rent and all that, bro?
he put his girl on that because she was there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cute.
Okay, but
I'm
she's
talking
there, more.
But
I'm talking about
But
she's
John
there.
Singleton,
She was
bro,
at the
I'm
place
pretty sure
with him.
his mama not working, bro.
No. What is it called? Habitual? No. What is it called when you add a person
It's
to your
deja
life
vu,
to your
fam.
life insurance?
A beneficiary.
A beneficiary.
Beneficiary.
I'm not married. I'm not married yet, but my fiance is all my on my beneficiary. So if I die tomorrow,
she get all that.
God, forgive me. She getting all that. She got
get-
access
yeah.
to the bank account. She got
Right.
access to my life insurance.
Who's that? Who you talking about?
It's his fiance.
My habitual, my fiance, and we're not technically married.
Okay,
And it's been like that for like 4 years.
Let's not talk about
So
the 5% right now. Okay.
I'm not the 5%.
If you done made her your beneficiary, you're the 5%.
He should.
Let's talk about
That's old boy. He
Let's
should have
talk
been
about
made
the dudes
beneficiary,
with
bro. He done had a kid by her.
I got a brother with a long-term relationship.
Mama, take that money.
Another homeboy with I got a lot of niggas I know with long-term relationship who ain't did no paperwork on no beneficiaries.
That's on
but
them.
if they die, if they
That's not normal.
crackhead mama, and none of them got crackhead mamas, came and said, "Oh, that's my son. I want the money," but he ain't did no paperwork. It ain't right for the mama who ain't even been there to get these people money.
I would know the mama ain't been there, Mark.
I'm telling you, I'm giving you an example. I'm not saying John mama. I'm giving you an example. So you
We're not
saying
taking care of business.
We're not taking care of business.
It ain't no
Right.
people ain't got life insurance.
I think
Bro.
I
Have life
took care of
insurance, bro.
Was it- right. Correct.
But I don't think it's right for her
Let's
not
not
to
talk
get
over
nothing.
each other. But I think that's what it all boiled down to. I just think John, he didn't take care of business.
He didn't take care of business.
We
Right.
sitting there at his demise having a whole conversation about
Rest in
something
peace, man.
I wish he would have took care of because like you say, he
Nah, don't rest in
You
peace.
probably ain't want to give it to
Come
him.
down here and put your girlfriend name
You gotta
on
think
it.
about
Rest
it,
in
bro.
peace,
And I know this is a little off topic, and I know, but if we talking about, we want to get our situation from it. But John Singleton was a little twisted individual a little bit, though, bro.
Was it? Because he made good movies?
No, but I'm gonna tell you why he was a twisted individual. But the Tupac movie, right? He wanted to have Tupac getting raped in prison. We have no facts that Tupac ever got raped in prison. He wanted to open it up with Tupac getting raped in prison.
Well, when Tupac was in that wheelchair, I think he did get raped, bro.
Nah,
He was
Tupac
in that
never got raped,
wheelchair.
bro.
What was he in that
Tupac went
wheelchair
on it.
for?
He got shot. He got shot in his dick. Leaving Car Studio. Car Studio.
No, he was in a
He
wheelchair
never got
in
raped in
jail.
prison. Tupac went inside of a motherfucker. Tupac had an interview and said he never got raped. We don't have any proof of that. But he wanted to open up. And then he wanted to have a scene with Tupac mama getting hit, bro. What I'm saying is with all that, bro, is that he's a twisted individual, bro. You watch Snowfall, there's many scenes in there like, huh? Snowfall on the scene, he had a booty bandit in there, bro. He's a writer, so he's super creative, bro, to the point where it's really kind of like a little darkness inside of somebody that's super
I understand
creative.
what you're saying, but
But I'm saying, bro,
all those stuff you've said today has
me
needed
tell you,
fact
Look
check.
at Dunn, huh?
I've never heard that John Singleton wanted Tupac to
But
get
you
raped.
know, John Singleton was supposed to do the movie, right? The Tupac movie, right? He was supposed to do it. But the two brothers, they came and took it from him because he wasn't making sense. They tried to bring him on. They had to X him out. They're like, he just on some weird shit, bro.
Okay.
And God forgive me. I mean, I know the man gone, but he's kind of like a little twist. If you watch his stuff, bro, you can see.
Have your paperwork right.
we had-
Yeah, you gotta have your paperwork
Hey,
right,
I appreciate y'all,
You
man. Watching. Make sure you subscribe.
Man, look, bro.
This is Shot
How many
Clock.
topics we had left?
We had like 4. And we only got through like
Hey man, hey man, just appreciate y'all watching Shot O'Clock Podcast, baby. We here, the lights is on and we here. You know what I'm saying?
before we
Whatever
go
you
though,
need.
I need Woods to give his
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
We're gonna
Wood.
let y'all know how to suck it easy. Come on, Wood.
Never suck. I always take.
Like,
Hey,
wait a
hold on,
minute.
Wood, before you go, because we got a little time.
No June.
Nah, I ain't gonna bring that topic.
Oh, can I say something
Y'all
before you
were
do?
talking
Can you
about
end it?
getting your stuff.
I a couple of weeks ago. I think this was cool. A couple of weeks ago, I was leaving the fight and coming out of the where the fight was. You have to go through the casino to get to where you got to go, whatever. A guy walked up to me and said, "What's up, Mr. 3.5?" And I've never introduced myself ever as Mr. 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, I guess he saw the look on my face, like.
To the podcast, or you never? You saying to the podcast?
I've never
viewed the
called myself-
podcast.
I've never
To the podcast.
until the podcast.
That's all right.
So I had a little deranged look on my face, and he was like, "Man, I'm from Atlanta. My name Evan, and I watch the Shot O'Clock podcast. My boy in the barbershop put me on. So shout out to Evan, man. I think that's dope, nigga. I was in
Evan,
fucking
when he
Vegas.
watched the podcast, and he from Atlanta, then
Yeah.
he just randomly came up to you.
I swear to God, he walked
All
through.
right, next what we got.
Whoa,
Hey, shout out to Evan, man.
that went different.
Hey,
Wow,
I ain't gonna lie, this
raw
podcast.
from the neighborhood.
This podcast be wild. Hey, Raw, I mean, before we get out of here, I'm gonna let Woods give y'all something before we go.
Okay. Look, it's maturity and forgiveness. It's maturity in having your paperwork right, life insurance policies, and things like that. And also, it's better to do your research in the library than off of Google.
Shot O'Clock Podcast, we got here.
I don't know.